We are here at Highland Ridge Rehab Center in Dublin, and I'm talking with the rehab director. This is Jack Boland. Jack, thanks so much for having me out.
Thanks for being here with us.
Yeah, absolutely. Tell me a little bit about the rehab therapy that you offer here.
We offer physical, speech, and occupational therapy.
Talk about some of the situations that people would need rehab.
Various surgeries, hips, knees. We have a lot of patients who have had stroke that come through that need rehab. General deconditioning. A lot of patients sometimes may have an acute illness such as a UTI or pneumonia that requires extensive therapy to get them back home to their prior level of functioning.
Your main goal is to get the patients home after a hospitalization, and there's a lot of expectations from the patient, from the family.
Yes, ma'am.
How do you manage those expectations?
We like to have a meeting with the patient and the family to ensure that we're reaching what their goals are and to get them back to their prior level of functioning as soon as possible.
Talk about the rehab room that you have and some of the techniques that you use.
We're very fortunate. We actually have an aqua therapy pool that we're able to get our patients in the water and moving, where they can do some things in water which they can't do in land. Then we have various machines such as our new step. We actually have a Bowflex that we use quite a bit. Just various weights and ankle weights that help the patients get through their everyday.
And there's a lot of skilled practitioners like yourself who are qualified to work with these patients,
That is correct.
right?
Combined, our therapists have over 150 years of experience. I feel safe in saying we have one of the most experienced teams in the New River Valley, if not the most.
Really? What qualifies or what qualifications are needed for a rehab stay here?
For a skilled stay, the patient would need to have at least a 3-day qualifying hospital stay. And then if a patient would like to come in for our outpatient services, they would need a prescription and then an insurance verification to make sure that their services would be covered.
So let's talk about the benefit to the patient. I mean, when they come in here, they're in bad shape, and then when they leave, they're a totally different person,
Yes,
aren't they?
Yes, we've had several patients come through who come in completely bedbound. We start off with slow therapy. Sometimes they might not be able to walk. They may start out on one of our bikes. Then we progress them slowly up the chain to where they become able to walk, get back to doing their activities of daily living, dressing themselves, bathing themselves. Eventually they get back to where they're cooking and taking care of their instrumental activities of daily living, that then return home, and next thing you know, you see them at Walmart or out at the store. It's really an exciting experience.
Yeah, what do they say to you?
They're very thankful. We have many patients who come back and visit on a regular basis. They become like a second family at times.
I was going to say, you probably really bond with a lot of these patients.
Yes, ma'am. They ask for pictures to see our kids. It's really a great experience.
So, Jack, you really highly recommend people come out here and see it for themselves and come for a tour and have lunch, right?
Yes, ma'am. I would recommend anyone who's considering placing their family in a facility to come in, check us out. I feel they'll be very pleased with what they see.
Okay, and then you can go online to thelandmarkgroupllc.com or give them a call, 540-674-4193.